Hello and welcome back to Dragon Quest Vault Tutorials. I am KoitsuGZ, and in this video we are going to go over the new weapon. So that's going to be the Starry Spirit Staff, so right over here on my Ornamentalist. So if you saw my video on the elite enemy, so the Rose Batter, you know how good this weapon is. It does a very good job. You actually saw that I got the metal body effect right at the end of that particular battle, and it was quite effective. Pretty much when that was on, Rose Batter didn't have a chance, but I pretty much want to go over all the abilities of this particular staff, so let's get started. So first, going to look for an enemy. Here's one right here. So we have a Springer and two other ones. Okay, so first, I want to move to my Ornamentalist, so see you soon. Alright, so now that we're at my Ornamentalist, the first spell or ability I want to go over is going to be right over here. So it's going to be Henetos. So we've seen this ability before. We saw it on, let's see, the Baroque Edge, and we've also seen it on the Heaven Dark Lord Staff. So with Henetos, what this does is it lowers the attack power of one enemy by 1 rank, so like this. Okay, and then, let's see, what happens here? Okay, that was taken out, no problem. But here you're going to see that Springer actually has its attack lowered, so that's actually the ability of Henetos, and it costs 10 MP. So moving on to the next ability. Okay, so now back to my Ornamentalist, we're going to go over the next ability, so that's going to be right over here. So this is going to be the Watawata Impact, or the Fluffy Impact. So it costs 36 MP, and what it does a great amount of spell damage with a rare chance of recovering a certain amount of MP. So I'm not sure if I'll get the MP, but I'm willing to do the damage. So here we go on the Springer. Okay. There, so actually you saw there that I actually did recover 35 MP after using that particular spell, so that actually worked out. Again, gonna go over to my Ornamentalist again. Okay, so we're back to my Ornamentalist. So going over the next ability, that's going to be the Starry Hocus Pocus, so the Hoshibiri no Paruponte. So you saw me use this video in my previous video on Elite Enemies, so you know how well this does. But pretty much it costs 37 MP, and combining the power of you and Watabo, this attack does a great amount of Dane spell damage to one enemy and has the possibility of something good to happen. So something like this. Okay. Okay, so real quick, something that I actually forgot to mention was going to be the Ikinari ability of the Ornamentalist. So going to my Ornamentalist real quick, right here. So you're going to see this particular kind of green shield, and it has all at the bottom. So what this is the Ikinari ability called Mamori no Kiri, which is Protective Fog. So that's going to cost 6 MP, and at the start of the battle, the wielder gets special protection from weapon, physical technique, spell, and breath damage for 2 turns, but the effect can only be used once. So once I have the protection used, it's gone. but pretty much you'll see exactly what will happen. Here again, I want to use let's see, the Starry Hocus Pocus, just to show you exactly what kind of other abilities that it has. So that's going to be it right here. So let's see, everyone's weak to Dane, so let's attack him. Oh, and it's a spell crit. So in that case, so it hit him for regular damage, and then it hit him again for 9,999 damage. So yeah, that was a good one. Okay, so here I am in a battle against Gonzu. So I am in a situation where 3 of my characters are actually dead, and I still have my Ornamentalist left alive. So in this situation, I'm going to actually try using the ability Prayer of Life. So the MP cost for this varies. In this case right here is going to be 178 HP for my character. And what this does is, with the wielder paying the price of half their own max HP, they resurrect all fallen party members for 50% of their HP. This can only be used once per battle, so it's going to look like this. Yep. So since my max HP, 50% of my max HP was a lot more than the HP I had, I actually died, but everyone else was resurrected. So that's pretty much how that ability works. So yeah, that's actually really good, especially if I actually had more than 325, that would have been perfect. Everyone would have been alive. But yeah, that's actually Prayer of Life and how it works. Okay, so you saw all the abilities of the Starry Divine Staff. So yeah, this weapon is actually quite good. So I actually was able to actually show Prayer of Life. I didn't think I would be able to do that for this particular video, but I actually was able to do it. So you saw how effective that really was, though you really need to have more than 50% of your max HP if you really want to get well, you have the full effect already, but if you want to have your Ornamentalist alive at the end of completing that particular ability, then yeah, you need to actually have at least 50% of your HP. But yeah, everything is good. Going here to the staff, so yes, the Starry Hocus Pocus, that's actually a very good spell. So but it has so many effects that it really deserves its own video. So what I probably will do is actually make a video about pretty much just showcasing that spell and various effects and going over it. I will also go over details of what the effects actually do. There's actually an explanation in the notices section regarding this particular staff, so I'll go over that in that particular video. But with that said, I'm going to end this video right here, so thank you for watching. If you enjoyed the video, please leave a like. If you would like to see more, please subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.